Hello. Oh, shocker. Not sitting in my seat with a fixed camera's position, which means I've got shaky hand cam. So yeah, this is going to be a different video than the typical reaction video that you're used to on this channel. I mean, you can actually see this side of my room now. Look at all my pops. Maybe I'll do a pop video for ReactorCon, because that's what this video is for. This video is for ReactorCon, and since Comic Con is not happening this year, well, not in a physical event anyway, not many people are going to be cosplaying, but I will be. So I've decided to do it because I'm going to be part of ReactorCon. I'm going to be on a lot of videos, so hopefully for most of these videos for ReactorCon I will be cosplaying, and it's a pretty simple one. It's a pretty easy one. I will be cosplaying as the most successful series on this channel, which is definitely Ben 10. I will be cosplaying as Ben 10 himself, and I know what you're thinking. No, I won't be cosplaying as the aliens, because that's a bit difficult to get a cosplay for that going, especially at such short notice, because ReactorCon, well, Comic Con weekend is less than a week away. It is Saturday now, so, and it starts on, well, ReactorCon starts on Wednesday, so, yeah, gotta get a move on. But yeah, I will be cosplaying as Ben 10, and maybe I'll start cosplaying once a year for Comic Cons from now on. I mean, we're gonna be starting it this year, but because someone needs some good memories. Well, someone needs at least some good memories of 2020, because it has been a crap year so far. Yeah, this will hopefully be a reoccurring thing every year. Maybe I'll do a cosplay video every single year of how I made my cosplay. But let's get into it. Alright, so here's what we're going to be working with. We're going to be working with some green cargo pants, an Omnitrix watch, which works, and a white t-shirt. And I know what you're thinking, the white t-shirt, you're probably thinking, okay, Ben 10 doesn't wear a plain white t-shirt, and yes, you're right, but that is what this is for. It is black fabric paint. Let's shake that up, and we're going to be painting this white shirt. So obviously there's the two black stripes on the arms, and then there's a huge stripe that goes around the collar, and then the big one that comes down the middle. So yes, that's what we got to paint on this shirt, and it was a cheap shirt as well. I mean, look, you can see, only £3.50. Watch cost about £12 from Amazon, well, from eBay. This I got it for £4 off Amazon, and these I got for like, I can't even remember, I think it was less than £10. So yeah, about maybe just less than £30 there. So I'm gonna be painting that shirt. Gonna hopefully look like Ben 10 by the end of this, because to tell you the truth, I've never used this, and I've never painted on a t-shirt. I've painted on some jeans before with acrylic paint, but this is fabric paint and it's going on a white t-shirt. So hopefully this doesn't mess up. I mean, if it does mess up, it means you're not watching this video. So if you are watching this video, it means it worked, or at least well enough for me to wear it at least once, because hopefully this is going to turn out so well that I'll be able to wear it in Ben 10 reactions going forward, which would be awesome. Going to be starting soon. This will be my canvas. I've just put my throw rug down on the floor, so that'll be my canvas. I'll be working from there, and then I'm going to be watching some Gaming Terrorizer videos in the background to entertain me while this is happening. There's a tripod, so I'll be setting you up right next to it so you can see everything that's going on, and I'll check in with you along the way. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me right now. I hope you can, but you should be able to. But I pointed something out to myself whilst I was doing that intro. Like, this could go very wrong. So I don't know if this paint is going to smudge, because I've never used it before, never tried it on a t-shirt before. So that's something I pointed out to myself. So I'm going to have to test the black paint on the back. I'm probably going to do it around the collar area up here, because obviously Ben's shirt, the black stripe that goes around his collar will obviously have to go around the back as well. And I do hope to do the back and the front, but if this turns out bad, then hopefully I don't have to do the back, and I can rectify whatever problem will come for the front. So this is just a tester right now, and don't want the paint to be going through the shirt all the way onto the throw rug underneath, so put some cardboard underneath it to give it a firm surface, but also make sure it doesn't bleed through to the other side. So let's just get started on this. Hopefully it works out great. I mean, it's obviously early days right now, but this is looking kind of alright. So hopefully this will work. And obviously it's going through the shirt onto the other side. So obviously this is going to have to be... Before I even think of trying this on, the paint's obviously going to have to be dried and set. Okay, I think that's enough for the test now. I think I'm satisfied with it because it looks all right. Bloody hell! Well, okay, it's not dry, but it looks like it's drying. Like just from that, it looks dry, but obviously it's not. So let's move this onto the other side and then start with an important part of it, which will be the masking, because obviously I don't trust myself freehand to do this. So let's flip this over and mask out the pattern that we need. Okay, so pattern's been masked off. I mean, I'm not sure about how secure it all is, but hopefully this works. Like, we've got the stripes on the arms now, and the stripe around the collar, and the big stripe going down. Sad to say, I'm not 100% confident on this piece of work here because it's mine, and hopefully this works. I mean, obviously the next step is painting it, so should we get into that? Okay, it actually looks like something now. I actually really like how this is turning out so far. And it's not in the design, but I kind of like the tape, the green around the black. Like, the black has this green outline. I think it adds to it. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do that myself, but I think it looks better somehow. Maybe when I'm looking at it in the editing it'll look different, but as of right now, I think it looks amazing. Only gripe I have with it is, obviously, I haven't done the back, and I can tell, like, with the sleeve, you can tell the inside and the back haven't been done. But hopefully that won't be too much of an issue once the tape comes off and it's all dry. But as of right now, I'm in love with how this looks. There are obviously certain parts that aren't picking up the paint that well. Well, obviously the tape, it's masking tape. There's going to be a few bumps in it. And I'm under no illusion that it's going to be perfect once the tape comes off. But it looks damn good. I really like it. I'll get back to you when it's all dry, and so I'll get back to you when it's all dry and when I'm taking the tape off of it. So, I'll see you then. Okay, so it's the next day now, it's all dry. It's got a bit of a distressed look to it, which I kind of like. I mean, to be honest, I can't be bothered putting the second coat on. So, I've got to see how it looks when the back's not been done. So, maybe I'll do the back coat as well, but if it looks good enough, then no. So, next thing I have to do is take the tape off. So, this is the bit I'm concerned about, because I have painted on clothes before, and taking the tape off is when it turned out to be not that great. So this is a different type of tape I've used this time, so hopefully it'll look better than the last time. So let me just take the tape off and I'll get back to you when I've done that. Tape's been removed and all the cardboard on the inside has been taken out, so it's just the shirt now. It's definitely come out better than the last time, but obviously there's still the paint looks quite distressed, which I don't know. I think I'm fine with. There's a bit of masking that didn't exactly do its job here, but there's still a couple of marks. But it's something I can live with. I mean, obviously, this isn't something I'm going to be wearing in everyday life, going out and everything. But I've probably been wearing this for ReactorCon and... yeah, for ReactorCon and for a few Ben 10 reactions. So I think it turned out quite well, considering I'm only using it for that. I've got to try it on now, because I've got to see how it handled with just the front being done. So maybe I'll have to do the back as well, which I'm not looking forward to if I have to, because during the painting when I was painting it, I had to put cardboard on the inside to give it a firm surface, but the paint has gone through the front of the shirt onto the cardboard, and so it stuck it in the cardboard together. So I had to peel the cardboard off, which has now left a bit of cardboard on the inside of the shirt. So I don't know, maybe that'll come off once it's washed, but right now I'm just going to try and put this on and test to see if it looks good with just the front being done. So if it looks good enough on the front, then the next thing you'll see is me trying it on. If it doesn't look good enough, then the next thing you'll probably see is me doing the back of it. So I'll see you in a bit. I think I look great. Yeah, so like the paint's stuck to it pretty well. I mean, I only put one coat on it, so up close you can see there's a bit of patchiness, but I think it adds to it up close anyway. It looks a bit weathered, and I kind of like that. But if it does bother you at this distance, you can't really tell. So that's great. Obviously, the watch still. This actually works. Let me find the on switch. So. Actually, I'm gonna random select. Okay, who did I turn into? Oh, I'm Heat Blast. Banging choice. So that works. I can't complete the full cosplay because obviously I'm not 10 years old, and I don't have the trainers, the shoes that Ben has, so I might have to go with my plain white shoes instead for the photos. But I think overall this has turned out fantastic for my first cosplay. I mean, it's my first cosplay for a Comic-Con, even though I'm not going to a Comic-Con this year. Well, that depends on how the rest of the year goes. Maybe I will go to the one that happens in October, I think. Oh, I've just noticed, like, obviously I didn't do the back, so you can tell the cut-off point between the front and the back, which I don't think it's that bad. Obviously, the black mark's still there from when I tested the paint out on the back. Probably should have tested it out on the front, because even if it would have gone wrong, I would have had to get a new t-shirt anyway. And if it would have gone right, which it did, it would have been on the front where the paint was anyway. So maybe that was a slight faux pas on my part, but then again, I'm not going to be going out in public in this, so it doesn't matter. But I think this cosplay, I've also got the green cargo pants on, so I think this cosplay turned out very well, I think. So yeah, a successful cosplay, I think. I'm going to be wearing this for most of my videos for ReactorCon. Obviously, I've already recorded one of them, and I wasn't wearing this in that. So yeah, that's unfortunately not going to be in it. But any other video that I film for ReactorCon, which starts today, it is the 22nd today. So hopefully I can get this video out by tonight. I hope so. But yeah, this is my Ben 10 cosplay video. I'm going to be wearing this as much as I can in Ben 10 reactions from now on, because I love this. I love this t-shirt. I love how it turned out. I feel more proud of it because I managed to actually make this paint job. So yeah, this cosplay was for ReactorCon. It's my first cosplay and I think it turned out great. What do you think I should do next time for a Comic-Con? Like, I think I'm going to start doing a cosplay at least once a year, every year from now on. So who should I play as? Who should I cosplay as next year? I've got three options. I think three options that I think would look very well on me. I've already said I wanted to cosplay as Deku from My Hero Academia, so that's an option. Also from My Hero Academia, I think Shoto Todoroki would be a good challenge to do, because obviously with my hair like this I can kind of look like him. So Deku and Shoto. The third is not My Hero Academia, it's a DC one. So I think I could, because I'm going to try and lose weight from now on and gain a bit of muscle, because why not? Might as well do something while I'm inside. So I think by next year, I think I could pull off a decent Superboy, like a Connor Kent Superboy from Young Justice or Titans. I think I could try that. So comment below which one of those three you think I should do, or if you want to see me do something else. Because believe it, I am all up for this idea, because this whole cosplay to get together cost me, like I said before, less than £30. So yeah, the t-shirt was £3.50. The watch was like 12 to 15, I can't exactly remember. So that's just under 20 there. And yeah, I think these pants were like £7-8. So yeah, just below £28 below that. So just below 30. I think that's a great result, a great price to pay for all this. Oh, and the paints, the 2 paints that I had to pay for this. I had to buy, well, I only needed 1 bottle, but I bought 2 bottles, so that came to £8 for the 2 bottles. But since I only used 1, we'll count it as £4. So yeah, either a little less or a little over £30 for this entire cosplay. So I think that worked out great. So like I said, put in the comments below what you think I should cosplay as next time, because I will be doing a cosplay video for each one of them. But before I leave you off, I'm going to leave you with a little announcement of something that is to come, and that's happening right now. So yeah, that's coming. Yeah, and it'll be coming up on Patreon after, I think after season 3 finished, because that's when my friends told me that movie takes place. So it'll be after season 3. It'll be coming out on Patreon, full length. You'll get a little clip of it, not the 10 minutes, not 10 minutes fair use. You'll get a clip of it on YouTube, of possibly a couple of highlights from that movie, but you won't get it'll only be available full length on Patreon. So what do you think of the cosplay? What do you think I should play as next year? And what do you think of the new reaction that will be coming up sooner or later? So put all that in the comments below. Maybe a few pictures of this cosplay will be coming up on my Instagram. Maybe. But until next time, we are over and out. And all the love in the world to ReactorCon for letting me do this and do other videos for it. So thank you to ReactorCon. We are over and out. Bye!